So a while ago, a friend gave me this really wonderful gift of some angel cards. And these are the angel cards. And I put them in a bowl, and I just kind of toss them around every once in a while and grab a card. And, they have all sorts of wonderful messages. I mean, enthusiasm, honesty, and they all have a little picture of an angel just kind of, what representing that that message. Wisdom, joy. So there's just a whole bunch, It's pretty neat. So anyway, at one point, in the middle of such chaos and agony and pain and frustration and worry about the future and, all that stuff that you go through when you're changing your life and you're separating from abuse. Okay, that's what happens, because you're in the cycle of abuse and you're familiar, and suddenly you're starting to break out of that, really strong vortex, and all sorts of stuff happens and comes down, and it's a really difficult, mind-bending, altering experience. So anyway, I'm in the middle of it all, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to draw an angel card for this point in my life and get a little inspiration. Well, guess what card I drew? The blank one. It was blank. And I was like, okay, and I was a little disappointed about it, I wanted some message, and I was like, oh, blank. Well, a few days later, I thought, well, I'm gonna draw another one. I want a word now. I got the other blank card, 2 in a row. I've never gotten a blank card, and suddenly 2 in a row I got. It was crazy. And what I realized was, I need to learn to rest in the unknown. We all do. I mean, none of us know what our futures really are going to be like. I mean, we can get ideas. We can have hopes and dreams and move towards those, but we don't really know how things are going to unfold and what's going to happen for us. None of us know that. And often I've found when I actually do kind of get ambitious and, look forward and start to think about what I want to do, right? I become very anxious. It's uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. But when I pull myself back and I allow myself just to be here right now in this moment, tending to whatever I'm tending to, and I really calm down. It really calms me down. So learning to live in the unknown, and also learning to live with disappointment. All human beings, we all have to learn this lesson. Some of us don't, but it's there. It helps, if you learn to understand that we are all going to get disappointed in life. Everybody gets disappointed. And, we just have to roll with it. And when you are separating yourself from an abusive relationship, it can be very, very disappointing, especially if you've been with a person for a long time, because you have hopes and dreams together. You've talked for years about things you want to do, you hope to do, plans you're making together, and suddenly that's not going to happen. And it's intense. It's can be very triggering of a lot of things. So, I have to learn to rest in the unknown. And so this little angel card, I'm going to put this on our piece of artwork. Somewhere on the piece, this angel card is going to go. So we have another element. And I was thinking, why don't we pull an angel card for the project? Let's, what word or blank card will come up with our project? Oh, guess what? A card jumped out of the bowl. I think that's a message. Authenticity. That's kind of neat.